going, everybody? Yes, it is your boy Chaos Gamer here, and in today's video, the first video that will be created on the channel for My Hero Academia United Survival is going to be us discussing, out of the 3 characters that you are able to select on the recruit ticket, which one should you pick? Now, I would say, in my personal opinion, pick whoever you like, because at the end of the day, this game especially should be treated as a fun aspect, not a competitive or going hardcore aspect, especially for how the gameplay is. If you've seen the gameplay, you know what I'm talking about. And if you want to know my overall opinions on this, I am going to save this for a separate video, but if you don't want to wait until then, you can go check out my Twitter, or you could go check out the live stream. I give my opinions after playing the game for 2 hours on how I feel about it. I think 2 hours is a fair enough time to give your overall opinions on how you feel about a certain game. 2 to 3 hours, I think. That is the perfect time. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below, if you did not wait for the video, which out of the 3 characters did you decide to pick for yourself? For your Team Midoriya, Team Bakugo, or Team Shoto? So, with these 3 characters, they are each their own specific role. We have Midoriya being the projectile character, Bakugo being the melee character. I know, that is stupid, but still, that's how they decided to go with it. And then finally, Shoto being the AoE character. So those are the 3 typings that do control this game. So we're going to start off with Midoriya. Makes sense, he is the main character of the anime series. And then we're going to go with Bakugo, and then finally we're going to go with Shoto. So in this game, you're going to see that a lot. We got a lot of people trying to request to join the agency, which sucks it's only 10 members, but hopefully it does evolve into more members. I wish I could tell like which one of my subscribers is the ones that want to join and which ones aren't. So for me right now, it's just going to be more so on just me picking the strongest out of the strongest. Okay, so we got the character skill, the ultimate move, and then we got the costume. Those are the main things when you are looking at a character when it comes to them being their own individual strong unit. And then they have this thing called the synchros, which is where if you have all 3 specific characters on your team or on your account, you are able to get a certain buff with them, and then you are able to upgrade those buffs as well. As we can see as a prime example right here, all characters need to have fulfilled the condition of being the next rarity in order to get a higher synchro boost. So at the max level, when they are LR for Uraraka, Midoriya, and Ida, increase attack speed by 200 and HP recovery amount by 160. But we'll take a look at that in a separate video. That's not what we're looking at right now. Right now we're looking at the skills, the ultimate move, and the costume of what Midoriya is doing. So starting off at level 1 with Midoriya, because the max level here is 5. We can also take a look at the animation as well, but I'll show you guys after we read the skills. Performance a projectile attack at the nearest enemy that generates additional projectile attacks on input. At level 2, when the character is level 40 or higher, increases base power by 15%, 20% chance to build up medium, 1 second of movement speed down, and then 100% on enemies hit by the skill. When you do reach level 3, it reduces the cooldown by 20%. At level 4, when the character is level 70 or higher, character skills for this character start at 2 stars, which is the rank right here. This is what it's talking about. Increase the attack range of this skill. And then at level 5, at the max, which is level 90 or higher, which I'm assuming the max level of this game is going to be 100, generates 2 additional attacks. So getting 2 Delaware Smashes, which this is the animation right here for it. This is it at level 1. Would it be able to show us at the higher level? Let me see if I can make that happen. Okay, it's showing us at the higher level. Yeah, bam, there you go. Bam. Nice. So yeah, you gotta face them in order to fire this skill off of it. Okay, I like that. It just shows us like level 1, and then it's able to show us like the max level. Like, that's all we need to know about. And then this is the ultimate right here at level 3. The one for all full calling 5%. As you can see, you get attack, you get crit, and then you get crit damage up as well. Which, wait, did we even get to read the ultimate yet? No, we didn't. What the hell? I'm surprised it even did that. Okay, interesting. Next, we have the ultimate. One for all full calling 5%. As you guys saw the animation right there, but I'll show you guys again. Don't worry. Level 1 performs a fan-shaped projectile attack in the direction the character is facing. Grants the character 5 seconds of attack up 30% after attacking with the skill. Increases the attack up effect duration of the skill by 5 seconds. Grants the character 10 seconds of crit rate up 10% and crit damage up 30% after receiving the skill. Sorry, I had to do that real quick. I did live stream for like 2 hours. And then I'll just show you guys the animation. for the ultimate skill. Bam, as you can see. Sucks it doesn't show like the full art and then going into this animation. I think they should change that, but we'll see. If they do have a survey, I will be mentioning it. And you guys gotta mention it too, because I can't rip the animations off of this if I can't see that like full art first. And then finally we have the costume for Midoriya. This is another thing, as you get higher in levels, this effect is going to be increased. Wish we could see it at the max, but it's just showing us level 1 right now. So the one effect is increasing the team attack by 7% and the character's projectile damage by 14%. Effect 2, when the costume is level 10 or higher, increases the character's attack by 5% and max HP by 10%. Effect 3 increases the character's attack speed by 1,000 and projectile damage by 10%. The costume needs to be level 20 or higher for that. When the character is SR and the costume is level 30 or higher, increases the character's attack by 10% and max HP by 12%. 5 effect, when the character is UR plus, costume level 40 or higher, increases the team's attack by 7%. And then an effect 6, when he is a LR plus and costume is level 50 or higher, increases the character's attack by 9% and max HP by 50%. And then we could just, I don't want to look at every single one of these. Again, I want to make that its own separate video, but because we're not all gonna have like most of these characters right now. Like, let's just be 100% honest with ourselves right here. I wish we could just take a look at all like max, but we can't right now. All right, so that is it for Midoriya. In my personal opinion, I think Midoriya would be the second option you would want to pick, but if he is your first option, he's definitely not a bad option to have. Next, we got my boy Bakugo. Let's take a look at his character skill right here, which is going to be Impact Grenade. At level 1, it performs a melee attack in the direction the character is facing. 30% chance to build a medium knockback small on enemies hit by the skill, which as obvious as its name, it just knockbacks the enemy. At level 2, when the character is level 40 or higher, increases base power by 20%. At level 3, when the character is level 50 or higher, increases the critical hit rate of this skill by 20%. At level 4, when the character is a UR rarity and the character is level 70 or higher, character skills for this character start at 2-star. I think that's for all characters, but we'll take a look. And then level 5, when the character is LR and the character is level 90 or higher, they increase base power by 10% and reduces cooldown by 10%. So as we saw with Midoriya, it reduces by 20%, but Bakugo is sacrificing 10% to have more damage. And then this is the animation for it right here. You gotta get close, man. That's what sucks. You gotta get close. That's why I'm not a fan of Bakugo. And then the rank. Wait, did I show this for Midoriya? I think I did. I don't think I did. Damn. We'll go back to Midoriya and then take a look after this. So at 1 star, it performs a melee attack in the direction the character is facing. 30% chance to build a medium knockback and then small on enemies hit by this skill. At 2 star, increases the power of this skill, changes the knockback small effect of this skill to knockback medium. At 3 stars, increases the attack range of the skill, changes the knockback medium effect of this skill to knockback large, which I think is super important for Bakugo, as we saw, to get this skill up as high as you can. At 4 stars, after the skill's initial attack, performs an additional melee attack in the direction of the character's movement. And then at 1 star max, when you have an awakened, this skill attacks are generated around the character, so it makes it to where, like, boom, you get to see all of that. I think we did see this, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but I think we did. But let's take a look at the max level. So yeah, bam, as you can see, this makes him a lot more better. But, I don't know, man. To be honest, like, you'll guys see what I'm talking about. Next, we have the ultimate move, Howitzer Impact. So at level 1, performs a circular melee attack around the character. I mean, his ultimate is good, I'm not gonna lie. Level 2, when the character is UR plus and character is level 80 or higher, reduces the required SP, which is the skill points, by 15%. And then at level 3, when the character is LR at level 100 or higher, increases the attack range of this skill and increases base power by 30%. So here is the skill right here, which is a nice little BAM AoE effect, and then you got the regular skill as well. I really do like Bakugo's like inner animation where it shows like the character in its full. I think it looks really cool. But I think with Bakugo, damn. I don't know, dude. I want to see like the number 3 option, but we'll take a look at his costume right here when you do level it up. One effect increases the team's crit value by 850 and the character's crit value by player level times 15. Effect level 2, when the costume is level 10 or higher, increases the character's attack by 5% and max HP by 10%. 3 effect, costumes level 20 or higher, increases the character's attack by 3% and crit damage by 16%. Effect level 4, when the character's SR plus and costume is level 30 or higher, increases the character's attack by 7% and the max HP by 12%. Effect 5, when the character's UR plus and costume is level 40 or higher, increases the team's crit damage by 14%. And then when the 6 effect character LR, the costume's 50 or higher, increases the character's attack by 9% and max HP by 15%. So, I mean, this is what I'm saying, right? Hear me out. Bakugo right here, I think he's like the last option you want to go for, in my personal opinion. Maybe second option, but I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, man. Because Midoriya is doing his skills faster. He's providing a little bit more support. His cooldowns faster as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm tweaking. This is like day 1 of the game out. Like hour 5 or something like that. But I'm just saying like more so Midoriya than Bakugo. But now let's take a look at our final character. And then after this, I'll give you guys the overall opinion on who you should go for. Shoto Todoroki, starting off with the character skill having Piercing Ice Wall. So let's take a look at this. At level 1, performs an AoE attack at the nearest enemy, eliminates a portion of the enemy fire hit by this skill, and then 20% chance to build up medium 3 seconds of freeze on enemies hit by the skill. Level 2, when the character is level 40 or higher, reduces cooldown by 20%. Level 3, character 50 or higher, increases base power by 10%, and then 100% chance to build up large 5 seconds of AoE defense down by 3,000 on enemies inflicted with freeze hit by this skill. Now, this is what I think personally that makes Shoto crazy. Because what do you mean I could do an AoE defensive down on enemies afflicted with freeze? Like, what? Then level 4, when the characters you are character level 70 or higher, character skills for this character start at 2 stars. And then level 5, when the character is LR and character level 90 or higher, increases the attack duration of the skill and changes the freeze buildup of this skill to large. And this is the animation right here, with the status effect being freeze. So that is it at level 1. And then when we get to a nice whopping level 5, yeah, basically, look at that. Like, come on, man. He's covering all cylinders. And also with that defense down as well. So you could do even more damage with another character. That is insane. Next, we'll take a look at the... Wait. I forgot the ranking again. I'm so sorry. 1 star. Performs AoE attacks at the nearest enemy. Eliminates a portion of the enemy fire hit by this skill. 20% chance to build up medium 3 seconds of freeze on enemies hit by the skill. 2 stars. Increases the range of this skill. 3 star. Increases the power of this skill. 4 star. Increases the power of this skill and changes the freeze 3 second effect of this skill to freeze 5 seconds. And then at the 1 red star, increases the attack range of the skill and generates an additional attack in 4 directions after attacking with the skill, as we saw with the animation. Next, we have the ultimate move, which is Flash Freeze Heat Wave, which is interesting that this Shoto's kind of like from season, after season 2, but he has a skill that he got in season, like, what, season 4, season 5? I could be mistaken. Next, let's take a look at it. Level 1, performs AoE attacks into the direction the character is facing, 30% chance to build up small knockback and medium on enemies hit by this skill. Level 2, when the character is UR plus and character level 80 or higher, reduces the required SP by 20%. And then level 3, when the character is LR plus, character level 100 or higher, increases base power by 15% and increases the attack range of this skill. And then this is the animation right here. So yep, as you can see, basically just those boom, bam, and nice. So you are just like, and remember too, when you combine this with the character skill, you are hitting them with that AoE defensive down. So it just makes it to where a lot of damage is going to be popping off on the field. Which, now, my overall opinion, out of the 3 characters, we will pull up, hold on, my bad. I forgot that I had the recording on my other phone that I am using for the game, so you guys can see what I am talking about when it comes to the selection recruit ticket on the 3 characters. Login as, damn, it really, no way it restarted me from the beginning. What the hell? No, because if you restart, okay, it didn't restart me from the beginning. Okay, good, very good. All right, so real quick, I am going to pull up the recording on the screen so you guys can see. So, out of Midoriya, Shoto, and Bakugo, who would I personally recommend? I would recommend Shoto. I think Shoto is the perfect option to have on your team. I think it's just overall with the defensive AoE down, the freezing to make it away your opponents can stop from moving, and then also the chance of making it to where you can knock back the enemies as well, because let's remember that Bakugo also has that ability, so like the Shoto has it as well. It's like, why not have a 2-for-1 special with Shoto more so than having the other characters? So, with that, this is where we're ending today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe. Again, you can let me know down below, out of the characters that were available to us to get in the recruit ticket, which one did you manage to pull? Did you manage to get, sorry, not pull, my bad, 2 separate things because we are picking our character at the end of the day. So with that, I'll see ya next time. Peace.